And hello, all my fellow nerds out there. This is Oracle Nerichi, and welcome back once again to Doki Doki Literature Club Purist Mod. So, today we're gonna be continuing on the Monika route. I have a feeling that we're getting close to the ending. I don't know what the ending is, but I feel like we're getting close to it. I have a gut feeling, and my gut feeling always turns out to be right for some reason. I'm just that lucky after all. Anyways, we're continuing the Monica route. I'm hoping that we finish this mod by today, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Uh, well, but also I want to say before I forget, Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's literally almost 2025. We're just one day away, or I guess I should say, I don't know, 13 hours away from 2025. Anyways, let's get right into the story. The next day at club, Sayori asks if the others can look over her poem. Well, you've certainly improved, Sayori. Yuri's the first to speak after we all read it, since Sayori specifically requested we all read it before saying anything. Your use of metaphor has improved, but I see your language and word choice has stayed the same. There's nothing wrong with that, though. Just because using metaphors doesn't mean she's using metaphors doesn't mean it has to be high-flying and wordy. It's at least simple to understand. That is true. It might be only personal preference. Well, I liked it. It felt a little bouncy. It was a lovely read. Thank you for sharing, even if I didn't ask you to write a poem. Well, I wanted everyone to talk to each other again, and it worked. Oh, Richie, what did you think of Sayori's poem? Well, I did like it, even if I didn't know you had written it. I think I probably would have been able to tell you that you had a hand in it, or something like that. I don't know too much about mixing in metaphors, so the most I can say is that it was an enjoyable read. The lines didn't feel clunky or anything. Thank you, thank you. Too bad I couldn't put this into my song. It just doesn't fit. Speaking of the song, how's everyone coming along? We have a bit under 2 weeks until we're sharing. That's right. Everyone looks a bit shifty when Monika asks about the song. It's coming along. I just need to make sure that it at least reads okay. But it should definitely be done by our deadline. Likewise, songwriting is definitely not my forte, as I've had to shorten a lot of the language I used. But I think it should be done on time. Don't stress out too much about finishing it. I think it would be better to have half a song with well-written lyrics rather than hastily completed song. Noted. I would hope to finish it, but I'll keep that in mind. Natsuki, how about you? It's in the works. Done but on time too, if it goes smoothly, but I'll keep what you told Yuri in mind as well. Songwriting is a lot different compared to writing poems. Ah, so, sorry. Sorry if it was too ambitious of a task for all of us. No, it's fine. Okay, Sayori? I'm trying. I wrote that poem as part of a break. It was really hard trying to write more lyrics every day. Oh, that's good advice. For the rest of you, it seems like you're stuck. It's okay to take a break and then come back. Just as long as you actually come back, you know? Well, does anyone have anything else they'd like to share about Sayori's poem? Everyone glances at each other, but I think we've all said our piece. It seems that's everything. Thanks again for sharing, Sayori. Afterwards, everyone goes back to their usual activities. As I have been doing for the past few days, I take out my song and take another look at it. I suppose it's coming along nicely. I read over it again, making sure that the syllable count is spot on. I even try to put it to a tune. Fortunately, it seems my constant rereads have paid off, and no lines in particular stick out as if running for too long or falling a bit short. All that's left is to double check the language so far, and then write the bridge and final modified refrain. It's sort of like I was writing an opening theme, structure-wise. It does make it rather easy though, since I have something to work off of. The day quickly passes by in silence. Soon enough, it's time for clubs to head home. Richie? I look up from my desk, finding Monika sitting in front of it. Yes, Monika? Could you stay after club today? There's something I'd like to speak to you about. Monika pauses when a whisper, one that was definitely supposed to be heard, interrupts her. Hello, Monika? After that, Siri quickly leaves the club room, following the other two girls who had left before her. Anyway, I guess now that we're alone, it doesn't matter so much. What's going on, Monika? Monika sits at the desk directly ahead of me. I've been giving everything that's happened some thought, and I want to talk with the only person who understands it. All right. It's just everything I kept saying it doesn't matter. That it isn't going to change a thing for what really happened. That isn't something you can convince me of otherwise. No, I don't think I could. But I see Monika's hands curl up into fists as she starts talking. Her mouth opens multiple times, but she never says anything other than I. Countless thoughts must be running through her mind. About what she wants to say, about the truth she wants to convey to me. I don't know Monika well enough to completely understand her, nor am I able to read minds, nor am I able to comprehend the struggle that she has gone through. What she wants, what she is searching for. There's likely much more than what I can possibly ever think of. But I know some pieces, enough to piece together a good enough picture. It isn't some happy moments that she wants. There was something else that she desired all along. Not a beautiful smile or a dramatic kiss or a heartfelt confession or even to have her problem solved. She simply wished for something that would last. The only reason she rejected it before was that she believed it was not real. And so, it would evaporate like the morning dew. I guess I was a bit off the mark then. It wasn't so much the mere fact that the happiness was found in a dream, but rather the fact it would disappear. She desired a connection that would persist beyond the end of the game. No, perhaps even something that might echo beyond what she called a modification and would affect even the original. In short, something so impossible that it might be called lunacy. She had already accepted the fact that anything done here would not affect the original. She used that fact as a shield, not only towards my constant attempts to reach out to her, but also to her own doubts about finding happiness here. If she could convince herself everything here was comparable to a dream, then she only had to wait until she woke up. Maybe she was also afraid of the pain too, of losing whatever happiness she found here. She kept saying, go pursue another girl. It would hurt if she found happiness here, but then couldn't take it with her, wouldn't it? She didn't want that pain either. So she took the path of avoidance. Avoiding the situation where she'd be able to feel that kind of pain of having something you held dear ripped from you. But I didn't let her take it. Now the only path left is to take a leap of faith, since I've eroded her will to simply run away, I think. There's no evidence to say something done here can be taken back with her. But that doesn't mean she can't move ahead with the belief that it can be done. That is to say, even if it means nothing, I will move ahead as if it does mean something. Why didn't you just say that? There's nothing stopping Monika from pursuing her own happiness. Facts be damned, other than her own mind. Pursuing a dream that so blatantly goes against seemingly objective facts of the world is awfully self-indulgent, egotistic, and practically arrogance. It would even be seen as despicable. Yet someone has to believe in things that aren't. How else can they otherwise become? This is getting a bit too metaphorical for my one freaking brain cell, dude. Monika told me time and time again that nothing I could do would matter. If nothing I do matters, then the only things that matter are what I do, because that's all that there will be. Maybe I can't change the big picture. Maybe nothing I'll do will affect the original. My god, there's so much reading in this. My god. I know it's a visual novel, but this is a bit much, mod devs. But what I can do here and now is reach out to Monica and make sure she's not alone. That there's someone that she can turn to. She can share the burden of her wish with it. Okay, I get it. I get it already. Jeez, just have the characters talk. You're going on a little too long here. I can see why some people don't really like the writing of this mod is because there is way too much shit to say. Just simplify what you're going to say. It's a visual novel, not a freaking H.P. Lovecraft horror story. Ugh, but get to the point already. That she doesn't have to step forward without anyone by her side. I, even so, I, I want something that isn't necessarily real, but something that I can keep with me forever. But that Monica admits her selfish wish to me. Ah, I understand, Monica. I don't know how I can help you with that. I put a hand up to stop Monica from talking so I can finish. But I'll be with you every step of the way. It doesn't matter to me how insane she might sound. I made a decision a long time ago that I didn't care about this whole game business. All I wanted to do was to see her happy. So let's find something together, Monica. I don't even know where to begin, though. And I know it's probably impossible, but even so. Monica clenches her fist. I want it even more now. And when you said there didn't need to be sacrifices made, Monica turns her head away, not looking towards me. You have no idea how much I wanted to believe you. Sometimes I forget which one I'm talking to. It's like there's no difference anymore. Sometimes Monica still manages to say something that completely baffles me, but I don't mind anymore. What can we really do, though? I don't know. But, Monica, I noticed it during the festival. There were so many times that it looked like you were ready to smile, but you didn't. That was a while ago, though, so maybe things have changed. So let's try something like that again. I don't know if the school would let us throw a festival that quickly, Richie. You know what I mean. Let's try heading somewhere again this time. Instead of holding yourself back, just do whatever you feel you should. You said you wanted something that you could take back with you, right? Yes. Then let's gather as many moments and feelings as we can. Maybe we'll find the ones that you can take with you. And what if none of them are like that? Well, I don't have an answer to that. But we have to try, right? Yeah. If we never take a step forward because we're so afraid that it will be for nothing, we might miss the opportunity that we could have taken if we made a leap of faith. Hmm. I'm I'll think about it. I just wanted to talk to you about everything that was going on, so I don't know if I'm ready to take that step or really what to completely believe in anymore. There's this whirlwind of thoughts in my head, and I don't know what to listen to, what to ignore, and it's just an endless cacophony. Uh, Monica stops as I take one of her hands in both of mine. I'll be here. If you want to go back to how things were before, I'll apologize right now. I don't think I can do that. I'll probably end up continuing to bother you. But if you think you want to take a step towards trying to find that something you want, I'll always be here for you. To listen, to be a shoulder to lean on, to just be there, if that's all you need. Thank you. That's that's all for today. I need some time to think, so I nod and silently get up, retrieving my belongings. Right before I exit the clubroom and turn around to find Monica looking out the window. See you tomorrow, Monica. See you tomorrow, Reggie. With a silent prayer in my heart, I leave the room and close the door behind me. All I can hope for is that Monica will choose to try to take a step forward. Maybe I should go back in and make another push. I move my hand to put it in the door handle, but stop. No, I shouldn't. This is something Monica needs to choose for herself. I said my piece. I just need to wait. Wait and hope. The weekend almost seems to vanish. Maybe it's the fact that I was so tense. I almost ended up calling her so I can stop wondering how she'd talk to me on Monday. But soon enough, it's Monday anyway. I show up to the club room, but no one's here yet. I take a look at the clock on the wall. No, I'm not earlier than usual or anything. So where is everyone? Well, I guess I can wait for a bit. I go to my usual desk and put my bag down, taking a seat and looking out the window. I can't say I know why, but I get the feeling going to come together soon. And that maybe time is running out. I still don't know how much I believe Monika's game business, but I know that there isn't a game that's really infinite. It has to come to an end someday. So if that's the case, I'm suddenly afraid about if Monika will have enough time to turn things around before it all ends. I'm definitely not old enough to be at the point where in life where you start worrying about finishing your bucket list, but maybe it's similar enough. Sorry I'm late. I'm the only one here, Sayori. I wave to her as she enters the room and looks around. Oh! How was your day, Sayori? It was fine, Richie. I also managed to finish my song. Maybe. Maybe? I might go back and change a few things, but I have all the parts done. I might even finish early. That's good. I'm sure Monika will be happy to hear that. Both of us pause as the door opens again with Natsuki and Yuri coming into the room. Good afternoon, you two. Oh, hey there, Yuri. Happy Natsuki. Hey, Sayori. Monika's not here yet? Nope. I hope she isn't being held up by anything. Why, Richie? Do you want to see her? Eh? No, it's just, well, I mean, she should be here is all. And she seems to like the club, so, you know. I quickly stumble over my words again, crumbling under Sayori's smile and gaze of the other two girls in the room. They all glance towards each other, where Sayori nods and then giggles. I feel like they're having a conversation I'm not a part of. It's okay, Richie, I know what you mean. I decided to look back towards my desk, finding it suddenly much more interesting. But I probably sounded like I had a huge crush on her or something like that. To be honest, I've been so preoccupied with wanting her to be happy. Well, I guess I should answer why I wanted her to be happy in the first place. Maybe it's because I crushed on her a little. Part of me probably hoped that maybe she'd grow to like me a little bit if I reached out to her. But things are different now. I've definitely got positive feelings for Monika, and maybe I do harbor a bit of a crush on her. So like anyone else a person values in life, they see what they want. They want to see them at their best and full of happiness. Either way, I guess those two feelings are kind of linked. It's still embarrassing to say out loud, though. Ooh, hi, Monika. I try not to turn my head too quickly as I hear Sayori call out as the sound of the door opening breaks the silence of the room. Oh, everyone beat me here again. It's not exactly fitting as a club president. Well, as you were, sorry to interrupt. It's fine, we were just wondering where you were again. We might have had to search the school. Please don't remind me of that. It's a bit embarrassing. Well, it isn't going to happen again, right? I hope not. I don't want to make you all worry. Anyway, let's get to work. Oh, Monika, can you take a look at this one verse though? I'm not sure if it's super fitting. Sure. Let's get a desk first. Oh, and hello, Richie. Hey, Monika. Don't mind me. I'll just be reading. All right. Like always, everyone goes to their normal club activities. I decided to take a book out of my bag since I grabbed something in case I didn't want to work on my song at the club and start reading. The day passes by without so much incident, and the club period comes to an end. Ready to walk home, Richie? Actually, I think I'm gonna read a little bit more. I'll wait for you then. Sayori gives me a knowing grin as Yuri passes by her, saying her goodbyes for the day, followed by Natsuki. You can go ahead without me today, Sayori. Okay. Monika, who is silently packing her things, seems to crack a tiny smile. That girl, sometimes I regret doing that. Monika? It's nothing. I've come to a decision. Richie, for so long, I kept pursuing something that wasn't real. Even though the reality around me, the one I had accepted, could never let me have it. It might be too late, but I'd like to try. Even if it's a dream, I still want to pursue happiness in it. It's insane, right? I've told you how it's all a mod and how it won't affect anything in the original, but even still, I want to search for something I might be able to bring back to the original. Even if I can't, I want to act like I can. It's arrogant, self-indulgent, and it goes against everything I've thought about, but even so, I still want it. I don't want to be held back anymore. Being afraid of grasping something if only because it might disappear from my hands. Maybe it was right here in front of me all this time. Just being with the literature club, I couldn't find any joy in it before. But when I didn't push it all away, something just felt so warm when Sayori asked me for help. Like I really had a genuine bond with her. I don't want to live with that crushing feeling anymore, Richie. Alright. I get up and walk over to Monika. I said I'd be with you, Monika. That if you were going to take a step in this direction, I wouldn't leave you alone. So since you want to try to find it, I'll always be here for you. Then, would you perhaps... Monika pauses, turning away from looking at me. Would you perhaps like to go somewhere this weekend? I'll have to cancel the group outing, but the last time we went out, things didn't go very nicely. But I think now it should be better. I open my mouth, but the words die out, as Monika takes my right hand in hers. So I won't hold myself back. So would you maybe like to go? I'd be delighted, Monika. Same time as before? Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, I'll have to let the others know. I'll see you then. Yes, I'll see you then as well, Monika. And, I pause on my way out the door. I hope we can find that happiness you're looking for. Even if we don't, I'd just like to say that I've truly enjoyed all this time with you so far. Mm-hmm. Monika gives me another smile, one that lets me know she's not turning back. Anyway, I'll be off. Have a good afternoon, Monika. Wow. This is a lot. I hurriedly leave the club room, retreating back home. When I get back home, I sit down on the couch to take a deep breath. I was finally able to break through to her. I don't know what made her think it, or what really went on in her head over the last 24 hours, but all I know is that I'm happy she thought otherwise. That maybe she'll allow herself to be happy from now on. That maybe I get to see a real, genuine smile on her face. One that isn't held back by those thoughts of hers. This upcoming Sunday, I'll hope to see that smile. The next day passes by incredibly quickly, so soon enough it's already Sunday. Sayori already bugged me enough about it yesterday, teasing me about my date. Monika apparently had something urgent come up with it being so sudden, but she suspected it was me. Natsuki was a bit upset, but Sayori promised to go to her house along with Yuri so that they could bake together, or at least be together. When asked about it, I said I was falling behind in schoolwork, so I had to stay home to catch up. Probably not the best of excuses. But still, is it really a date though? We're only, making up the last time. Oh, who am I kidding? This was me essentially asking her on a date. This is a total date. Of course, that's not helping my anxiety about this. I don't want to make Monika unhappy, so now I'm nervous even though this is the first time we've done this. Ding dong! I swallow, going over to the door and reach out and turn the doorknob, opening the door. Hi, Monika. Hello, Richie. Once again, the school uniform. I know the school uniform is probably her only sprite normally, but you could have made a casual outfit for her. I mean, I think she has an official casual outfit, right? Here, you can come in. I gingerly pull the door open and step off to the side so Monika can come in. As always, she's in her uniform. She really does like it, or maybe she's just grown attached to it with, well, everything that's happened. It might just be a hard habit to break. Let me get my shoes on. I slip on my shoes, trying not to look at Monika, or at least make it look like I'm not. I can't really see her glancing around the room, but I cleaned it earlier today to help de-stress. Alright, there we go. I pause, seeing Monika extending a hand down to me. Here. Moving my hand, I gently take Monika's in mine. She pulls me up to my feet and then lets go of it. Better? Yeah. Thanks. No problem. I hastily fumble for my keys before finding them in my pocket, nodding when I can feel them. Alright, I'm ready to go. Let's go then, Richie. The two of us leave the house. I lock the door behind us before we continue on, walking to the same bus stop as before. It feels a lot lighter compared to the first time. It's a nice day today. Yeah, spring is really in full swing. I'm glad that it's sunny out too. Yep, it's going to be summer soon though. Maybe we should look for a new place to go. Do you not like the tower? No, I do, but maybe we should go look for another place we can also take the literature club. You seem to know this place. Do you know of any others? Well, I know a few. I guess we could take a look. I'm not sure about whether or not they'll like those places though. I'll have to go with you then. You don't mind, right? If it's for the literature club, sure. I try to keep myself calm, even though right now my heart is currently threatening to break out of my chest. Well, I guess I'll have to think about where to go. Okay. Monika's behavior seems to be more natural now, putting me off guard. Her usual behavior used to be a facade, so I could steel myself better against it. But even then, I get flustered about it. But this is definitely not her putting on a mask, so there's no way in hell I can defend against this. Anyway, we're here at the bus stop. We'll have to wait around for the bus here. I shut up before I can keep talking myself deeper into a hole. Monika quietly moves over next to my left. I can feel her arm occasionally brushing up against mine. I force myself not to look her way, trying to keep looking ahead. Except the bus is coming from the left. My thoughts are put to a stop when I hear humming. The only person who could be. What song is that? Oh, it's a tune I wrote myself. Does it go with the song that you wrote? I did write our song to it, so it does. Amazing. It's not that much. No, it's really amazing, Monika. You can do so much. I knew you were learning piano, but you even wrote your own song too. It's probably not very good. I've only started learning it. But there's plenty of room to improve. Yeah. I wish I could be motivated to do that much. You already are. You've put a lot of effort into things already, haven't you? Monika flashes me a knowing smile. It might be that you're not passionate about a lot of things, but when it comes to something you care about, you can do amazing things. I almost jump into the air as I feel something squeeze my hand for a brief second. I turn to look at Monika, who only gives me a small grin as I feel her warmth leave my hand. Yeah. Oh, the bus is coming. Both of us board the bus and take a seat around the middle. Similarly to last time, we go towards the city. We get off the bus at the same stop as before. It looks to be pretty crowded today. There's a lot more people than last time. Eh? This way we don't get separated, right? I tried not to comment about how Monika grabbed my hand out of nowhere. Yeah, but you should have my number. It'll still be hard to find each other, right? Yeah, that's true. Let's go. It's not particularly hard to imagine that Monika might have wanted to do this for a while, but only wouldn't allow herself to, if only because she kept denying herself. Is something wrong, Richie? You stopped suddenly. Sorry, I just had a sudden worry about locking the house, but I know I did. Monika wanted to do this for a while. I thought if that made my heart skip a few beats. I didn't quite realize what my thought process logically ended at, but I But now that it caught up, everything is now pretty clear to me. It just happens to be making my head spin as well. Well, I watched you lock the doors, so you don't have to worry. Oh, thanks, Monika. Mm-hmm. Let's go enjoy yourselves then. Oh, have you had lunch yet? I had a small brunch earlier since I woke up late today. Alright, let's go get something to eat first. Maybe something light. I look around the area trying to find something to eat. The large amount of people is making it a bit difficult though. Oh, there's something close by though. Hey Monika, is there anything you can't eat? Dude, she has told you like twice. She's vegetarian for fuck's sake. Ugh. Are you seriously this dense? Probably should cover I'm vegetarian if that helps. Alright, sorry. I think you said that last time, but I forgot about that. How do you forget about that? That is information that you store in the back of your brain, my guy. Yes. Oh, there's some takoyaki. That sounds good. We head over to the stall and order a dozen of them. Oh, these look good. Monika grabs one of the toothpicks up in one of the balls of food and moves it to her mouth. Wait, Monika. She drops the toothpick and the ball falls back into the bunch. I was about to say they were served hot. Monika lightly knocks herself on the head with a smile on her face. Oops, I forgot. That was incredibly cute. You're supposed to blow on them to cool them down before you eat them. Let's see which one you dropped. I moved my hand to grab the one that she put back in. It was this one. It definitely wasn't that one. If she picks up and blows on it 3 times before offering it to me. Say, I'm pretty sure I know what the next word is going to say. I slowly opened my mouth letting the takoyaki into my mouth. It's still warm, but cooled off to the very least. I bite down, and Monika pulling the toothpick out of the ball. How is it? This is good. After chewing a few times, I swallow my food, then grab another takoyaki ball, pulling it up, blowing it a few times, and then offering it to Monika. It almost sounds like she's warming up to sing us or something, as I put the takoyaki ball in her mouth. She bites down, eyes glimmering. I pull the toothpick out and set it in with the others. I'm about to grab one for myself when Monika takes another and holds it after blowing on it. This is actually kind of adorable, I'm not gonna lie. We ended up taking turns back and forth feeding each other, attracting a bit of attention. I'm fairly sure that was also fed the takoyaki ball that Monika put in her mouth, but I can't confirm that in any way. I tried not to let it get to me, but I think Monika knew as well. I knew she could be a little forward and teasing sometimes, but not this much. Either way, I think that she should hold us over for some time. Let's see what else we could do. Oh, Richie, they have some stores. Stores? I look where Monika is pointing and find some vendors who are selling things from racks after throwing out a small tray we had our food in. Let's go! She immediately takes my hand and starts dragging me towards them. Okay, no need to drag. Sorry, I get really excited. Come on, I want to see them. Monika takes us to a stall where my eyes naturally drift over to the prices. I immediately start mentally calculating how much I'll have left over, but if I buy anything whenever she mentions something in particular. I can look around, alright? Yeah, it's fine. I watch Monika poke around, looking at necklaces and a few dresses. She makes some light conversation with the clerk as I look through the items that Monika liked. Well, this necklace isn't too bad. I should have a bit left for dinner. Oh, Richie, I'm going to take a look at the other tables. Okay. With a smile on her face, Monika skips over and goes over to search for something else she might like. Excuse me. The store owner comes over to me smiling. I point out a small necklace with a green jewel in the middle that Monika looked at for a bit longer than the others. Okay, immediately, she has pretty good taste in color. Green is always good. May I purchase this one? The clerk looks over at me and then glances at Monika, who is still over at the other tables, and smiles, taking the necklace and going over to the register and totaling up the amount. take out my wallet and pay for it in cash. Damn, seriously, how rich am I? The clerk gives me a knowing smile and wishes me good luck as I turn away, walking back to Monika, and tuck the purchase into my inner pocket, hiding it from view. Find anything you like? Hmm? Oh, hi, Richie. Unfortunately, no. There are a few nice things, but nothing that jumps out to me. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe I'll get something I like from the table before. I liked something they had there. What was it? Why? Are you going to buy it for me, Richie? You don't have to. Besides, if I want it, I'll get it. But you're quite a gentleman. Oh, thank you. Monika goes over to the previous stall and looks around, but looks a bit distressed after finding that necklace was gone. She talks to the clerk before coming back to me, looking a bit upset. Something wrong? Someone else bought it while I was away. Oh. Well, here, let's get away from the shops for a bit. Alright. I feel a bit bad since Monika does look a bit upset, but I'll wait for the perfect moment. I already know what we're gonna do. This is gonna be nice. Monika and I go to the other shops, finding some interesting trinkets, some phone charms, one of which Monika buys. It's a small piano, which she clips onto her phone while we wait in line. Richie, look! It looks good on your phone, Monika. Thanks. The afternoon has gone surprisingly fast, so we're in line to head to the viewing deck. There's quite a lot of people in line, but fortunately we made it in before the big rush. Oh, here we go. Monika and I stepped into the elevator along with several other people, taking the far back corner since we went in first. Sorry. Monika apologizes as she has to squeeze up next to me since it's crowded. It's fine. I experienced what has to be the slowest elevator ride of my life as the car slowly lurches up. Eventually, the car does open and revealing the viewing area. After the car clears up, we step out and look around, trying to find a nice place to look around. We managed to spot a not-so-crowded spot right next to the windows that looks out to the city. It's just like last time we were here, and the timing is similar enough too. The sun should be setting soon. It's so pretty. Yeah. Ooh, I love that little sunset change. It's so nice. We both continue to watch the city slowly fall into the sunset. Down below, the storekeepers close up shop and pack their things. The street performers below give one last encore, and slowly the place begins to empty out. Should I go get us dinner? I'll go with you. I should be fine. My words die in my mouth as Monika takes my hand into hers, giving a small smile. You shouldn't leave a girl all by herself when you go somewhere with her. Right. Sorry, I'm not exactly used to this. We retreat back to the elevators and take them down, looking around the food court. Since Monika ended up going to a seafood place, I decided to get a dish from there as well. I'm not vegetarian myself, and she doesn't seem to be the crusading kind. But it was convenient instead of having to make her wait for my meal to be made elsewhere. Afterwards, we go back up into the viewing deck and get a bench to sit on while we eat. Just like last time, huh? But still, it feels a lot better. Monika? She suddenly shifts next to me, our sides touching. Is something wrong? Nothing's wrong. Okay. Everything's wrong. More specifically, it's incredibly hard to move to eat my meal if I don't want to accidentally brush against Monika's hand. Although, she seems to have no trouble doing the same to me. I try to eat calmly, focusing out on the cityscape ahead of us. As the night falls, the skyscrapers begin to blink on, and the jumbotrons seem to get a lot brighter. You can even see the paired lights of cars zipping around the grid roads. Both of us finish our meals around the same time, but neither of us say a word, simply enjoying being here in the moment. However, we're both knocked out of a reverie by a PA system alerting us to the fact that the viewing deck is closing in an hour. I guess we have to go sometime, huh? Yeah. We can stay for a bit though. But even so, I'm glad for today. Everything just seems so bright. She opened her mouth and mouthed something, but no sound came out. You didn't? It's embarrassing to say. Monica turns her head, looking away, contradicting her behavior for today. I see. Well, it's now or never. Come on, me, you can do this. I believe in you, me. I believe in the me that believes in me. Hey, Monica, can you close your eyes for a bit? Richie? Please? Okay. Monica closed her eyes and leaned slightly forward. I quickly slipped the necklace out of my pocket and undo the latch, moving my hands as carefully as possible, trying to not to let the gem touch her neck. I redo the latch after I'm sure it won't fall off and let go. I'm sure Monica felt it. You can open your eyes now. It seems Monica's pouting a little bit before she looks down and sees the necklace. Richie. Well, you seem to like this one, so... When the clerk said someone else had bought it... Monica gives a bright wide smile and hugs me. Thank you so much! I gently return the hug, Monica not resisting. Sorry for not telling you. It's fine. Eventually, Monica stops hugging me and pulls back. I'm definitely not disappointed by that at all. Thank you, Richie. You're welcome. Anyway, I look around, finding that almost everyone here is cleared out. We should get going too, right? Yeah. We both end up getting it from the bench, though. Trying my best not to comment on how Monica took my hand, but I give her a gentle squeeze back as to say, it's fine. Just like last time, we go to the elevator and head down, walking back to the bus stop. Richie? Monica? I pause, not saying any more as Monica suddenly buries her head in my chest. I'm scared. I've wasted so much time, constantly pushing away happiness, not letting anyone in. And today I had so much of it. But now I'm afraid it's going to vanish. It's a game, right? It's going to come to an end someday. I can't be with you like this forever. And even if I can't change things anymore, I can tell. It's almost the end. I push Monica a bit away from myself before using a finger to wipe her tears, looking into her eyes. Monica, listen to me. Isn't it kind of like dying then? I know I'm probably no one to talk, seeing as I'm only in high school, but everything vanishes someday. It doesn't matter if it's real life or a game. In the end, it would have disappeared too. So, I gently take her hands in mine. No matter what happens, no matter if everything disappears, I can't change the fact we enjoyed ourselves today. And more importantly, it won't change the fact you were happy here with me, and that I was happy with you. It can't always be smiles. That's just not life, right? But the happiness we found here and now, that won't change. So just take it with you. I know I don't really know where to go from here. Sorry for rambling. No, it's everything I needed to hear. Thank you, Richie. Sorry. Don't be. So, how's your song coming along? I think after tonight, I know how to end it. The ending of that song has bothered me for some time, but I know which should go there now. I see. Before Monica can say anything more, I hear the bus slowly chugging along behind us. Well, here's the bus. We will quietly board the bus and start our journey home. About 10 minutes or so minutes in, Monica leans her head onto my shoulder. Her hair tickles my neck, and her cheek gives an odd feeling of warmth as we go along. I'm also fairly sure that she's wearing peach-scented perfume. Bruh. Monica? I give her a light prod. It's almost my stop. Oh, did I fall asleep? Yeah, do you want to stay over? If you're that tired. I'll be fine, Richie. But thanks for the offer. Alright, if you insist. I reach over and pull on the cord when it's my stop and get up from my seat. Good night, Monica. Good night, Richie. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I get off the bus at my stop and watch the bus go off, waving to Monica until I'm sure she can no longer see me. I continue watching until I can't see the bus anymore. Siri's lights are off, likely having already gone to sleep. We did stay out later than last time, after all. Tomorrow, huh? I walk back to my house, unlock the door, step inside, and lock the door behind me. I better prepare for the grilling of a lifetime tomorrow. But I think it'll be worth it. I got to see a genuinely sincere smile on Monica's face, and she started to accept being happy. I can only hope that despite Monica's fears, we have at least a bit more time. Even if it's all a game, surely it can't end that fast, can it? But regardless, whatever happens won't change today. And it's with that fact I can keep moving forward. When I wake up the next day, I feel oddly groggy. I probably messed up my sleeping schedule with how late I stayed up. Uh, I quickly put myself through my morning routine: showering, brushing my teeth, breakfast. When I see the clock, I'm 20. I'm easily 20 or so minutes behind. Slipping my shoes on, I see I've managed to mismatch my socks. Whatever. Not like anyone will notice. I grab my bag for the day and run out the door, remembering to lock it behind me before making the sprint to school. It's a bright and beautiful day, actually. The sun's shining bright, only a few thin clouds in the sky, blocking out the sun from being too hot. There's a nice breeze that comes every so often, helping me from sweating up a storm. There's still students coming to school as well. I can still remember those days at the start. I used to envy those couples, those groups of friends, wondering when it would be my turn to find people like that. The memories of what happened last night flashed through my mind again, but I'm knocked out of them when a car honks at me. Sorry! Yelling an apology, I cross the street as fast as possible before paying more attention to my surroundings. It is quite a pretty day, and geez, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. For a brief moment there, I was imagining walking to school with Monika while seeing all this. That's a little too quick, isn't it? After all, we only had one really successful date. Not date. It's not like we were officially going out or anything. Dude, come on, it was totally a date. Whatever, it was a date. I'll call it that unless she insists it wasn't. Calming down, I complete the rest of my walk to school without getting into a traffic accident. When I get near my classroom, I find Siri waiting by the door. Wow, you were even later than me. Shut up, Sayori. I try to sound annoyed, but completely fail at doing so. You seem pretty happy today. Yeah, I do, huh? Are you and Monika a thing now? Huh? I saw you two heading out yesterday. Siri gives a smile as she leans forward. So, details? I look away, making Siri laugh. Not now. Okay, I'll ask again during club. Please not there either. Fine. When we walk home together, right? Or are you walking home with Monika now, even if she's in the opposite direction? I decide the best thing to do is to keep my mouth shut. Not that it's helping against Siri's ever-widening grin. I'll take that as a yes. Well, you'll be lonely walking home then, won't you? Siri sighs. Monika really has it rough, huh? Nothing. I'll be fine, Richie. I'm still so happy for you, though. I think before you joined the literature club, you wouldn't have been like this. You've really changed. Have I? You have. Maybe you haven't realized it yet, but I think you're a lot different than how you used to be. Just starting. See you after class. With that, Siri takes off, running to her classroom. I enter her mind and goes it down, making it just a few seconds before the teacher comes in. I'm a bit restless for all of today. I mean, after all of that, well, who wouldn't be? Before the day would go by so quickly as I wasn't paying attention, but today I seem to be painfully aware of every ticking second. Thankfully, the day finally ends, and I march right to the club room. Was what Sayori said true? Have I changed that much, though? I guess I have. Oh, you're here! Oh, hey, Monika. I give a wave as I drop my things off on my normal chair by the window. You're here a little earlier. Usually you were the last one to arrive. Well, I thought I should set a better example as club president. Monica walks over to me, joining me by the window. I'm glad you got home all right. Thank you. But I'm still a bit scared. Because because I I can sort of feel it. That the end is here. Is this because of that game thing? Yes. We don't have a lot of time left, do we? No, I don't think so. I note that Monica has some paper in her hand. How much longer do we have? I don't know. I thought that it might come when we shared songs, but I'm a little scared that it's gonna be sooner than that. No, I think it will be. What makes you say that? Every time I've come close or thought I've achieved happiness, it always gets taken from me so quickly. I'm scared it's going to happen again. I gently take Monica's hand in mine. I'll be with you until the end. Thank you, Richie. Hey! Both of us turn to look at Sayori, who's entering the room with the others, and we quickly let go of each other's hands. Oh, did we interrupt something? No. Anyway, if we're all here, let's start club activities. How's everyone's songwriting going? The rest of the day flies by after that. I look out the window occasionally, finding it's suddenly gotten quite foggy. I love fog. That's strange. It hasn't rained at all, and I don't think the forecast called for any. It, it's really thick too, almost like it's impenetrable. I notice that Monica looks at it and seems to be disturbed at it, but looks away. And that's all for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Something got caught in my throat there. Make sure Monica gets home safely, Richie. Goodbye, Richie. See you tomorrow, Monica. Yeah, see ya. Three of them leave together. Monica opens her mouth and moves her arm as if to catch one of them by the sleeve and to stop them, but doesn't. Goodbye, Monica. It's the end. You see it, Richie? The fog? Well, I guess you could describe it as that. Maybe more like a fade out. Monica smiles, holding onto the paper she had a whole day. Richie, can I ask you something? Sure, what is it? I'd like for you to read the lyrics of my song, at least this once. Yeah, I can do that. I'll go to Monica, who hands me the paper. Wait, are we actually gonna look at him? It's my reality! Oh, it's her actual song that she sings at the end of the game. We all know the lyrics, but I don't think I want to try singing them. But I, wait, actually it's a little different. Wait, some of the lyrics are a little different than before. I, but anyways, I'm not gonna try singing it. But if this video gets enough likes, I might try to do a cover of the song. Who knows? If you guys want to see me try singing the song, leave a like. I really want to know if you appreciate this video, or if you guys just want to see me suffer while I try to sing. It's beautiful. I really like it. You must have put a lot of work into it. Thanks. Can I at least read what you've made? Sure. I reach over to my bag and hand Monica my poem. She reads it, or song, I guess. She reads it, smiling at first, then wiping a tear by the end. So that's how you feel? Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Monica suddenly takes a step forward, embraces me. I can feel her warmth pressing up against me as she holds me closer. I'm sorry I took so long. It's fine. We we could have had we could have had more time together. But it would have been something but it wouldn't have to be something genuine. That's true, I suppose. My song was the height of cliche. A story of a boy who only wanted to have many friends and a girlfriend that he'd happen to meet along the way. And then he realized something when he was surrounded by a bunch of girls, the fantasy he had before. In reality, he wanted something he wanted something deeper. He didn't want a bunch of shallow friendships. He wanted to have something that truly meant something with someone. It took a long time, but he eventually found it. No matter how little time he had the connection he wanted, it was worth everything, even the pain of losing it. It's time to wake up, right? That's right, Monika did say that it's a mod. It doesn't change reality, like a dream. You still want to take this back with you, right? Mm-hmm. Then believe that you can. Even if it's something like it won't happen. I will. I glanced around again. The fog that was swallowing everything is already past the walls of the classroom. You know, Monika, I don't know what's going to happen afterwards. It might even be that we forget everything or all the progress I've made gets reset. If that's so, I don't know if you'll remember everything, but Monika gives an enigmatic smile, as if she was sending a message through me for a second. I know you'll come for me again. Promise me that? Yeah. I'll definitely help you out again, Monika. Richie, Monika, there's so much I didn't get to say or do with you, but the one thing I definitely will say is, I love you. Oh, assume control. Control assume for 3 seconds. Oh, shoot. I love you too. I love you too. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I was able to say those words. I won't have any regrets. For a second, I feel like I zoned out. Maybe the shock is getting to me. I press Monika closer to me, hoping it will drag out the precious few seconds we have left. If there was any moment that I could have power to stop time, this would be it. Richie, Monika, I can't feel my legs now. Neither can I. Richie, Monika, feel her shifting a little in my embrace. Suddenly, Monika is looking me dead in the eyes. She leans her head forward. I can feel the numbness slowly crawling up my spine. So this is going to be my last chance to do anything like this. I close my eyes and lean forward, pressing my lips against hers. There's a hint of cherry taste as I pull away. Thank you. Yeah. Richie, this is the last thing I have to say. Hmm? Monika pulls a bit away again, but smiling. I didn't want our last moments to be held too highly like that, but because any last few moments with you, I want my last sight to be you and only you. The numbness is already in my neck, like the end is being pushed on us. I'm surprised I'm taking it so calmly, but it's probably half shock and half the fact Monika is at least here with me. You too. What an idiotic words to say. Those may have been my last words. I should have said something else. Monika laughs, a real, genuine smile on her face. In that brief moment, I witnessed something brighter than all the stars that had heavens combined. Even if it was only for a single ephemeral frame of time, I'm glad I could have seen it before it was all over. Goodbye, Richie. Goodbye, Monika. Right after we say our final goodbyes, everything fades into a white nothingness. Even my very thoughts have the curtains fall down upon them, leaving nothing, not even dust nor echoes. Oh, this was actually kind of a satisfying ending. I kind of liked this. This is such a good mod. Oh, we got the credits. Ow. This was something. This was honestly really something. I really liked all of this. Get Origins, the old DDFC? Huh? And art. Thank you for all your time. Aww. I liked this a lot. Thank you for all your effort. Yeah, but you know what, mod devs? You made a really good mod here. No win, Monika opening draft 1, Monika opening round, Taboo Killa, Ninja, Natsuki, and Sayori routes. Oh, look, the Yuri one! The Yuri one's my favorite. Xeno Haze with the Sayori route, Protect, Snake Wrangler, Yuri route. Oh, it's so good. The credits within credits, it's so cool. Jamming tunes, I get it. Oh, look at Sayori. She looks so cute. DLC Money Toolkit, TK coding everything. Oh, this is so nice. This is actually a nice way to end this. Look at the little versions of them. It's so cute. Hunting grammar fixes one error at a time. We salute you 070707. Special thanks to Monika and Richie. Oh, that's so sweet. And farewell. This is such a good mod. This is really nice. Scripts wouldn't be so excited. Oh, it's deleting the game. It's deleting the game again. Purist mod, any modification. Made with Love by DDLC Purist mod. Oh, this is so good. A nice little happy ending. Oh? I heard something. I heard a page turning. Wait, I heard a page turning. Am I just stuck in the void now? There's nothing to do anymore. Oh, wait, what? There's more? Wait, there's more? Hold up a sec. Oh, I can't save. Oh, shit. I actually can't save this time. There's nothing to do anymore. No, that's wrong. If you're so sure. Oh. Wait, so it just brings us back to the title screen, right? Wait, there's more to it now, right? Okay, I'm assuming it just loops now. Is he gonna say anything now? Oh, okay, it just loops. Okay, well, I'm just gonna close the game, but anyways. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now, guys. I can finally take this outfit off. That's a lot better. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I'm still coming up with far more videos for the future, but I hope you really like this. Let me know when you what you think of the video in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss a single notification, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a